बिल्वपत्रं प्रयच्छामि पवित्रं ते सुरेश्वरः। ॐ ह्रीं एतानि सचन्दनबिल्वपत्राणि सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्द परमशिवाय वौषटे। The next offering is Tulasi Patram. Now please take the Tulasi leaf smeared with sandalwood paste in your hands and offer it at His Divine Holiness Swamiji's Paduka along with the mantra. Tulasi Patram Om Namaste Bahurupaya Vardamurtaye Paramatmane Swaha. Om Hrim Idam Sachandana Tulasi Patram Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Namaha. The next offering is Dhupaha. Now please take the lit incense stick in your hands and slowly wave it towards His Divine Holiness Swamiji's Paduka along with the mantra, and please ring the bell as you do so. Dhupaha Om Vanaspatirasho Divyo Gandhadyassu Manoharaha Agreyas Sarvadevanam Dhupoyam Pratigrihyata. Om Hrim Esha Dhupaha Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Namaha. The next offering is Deepaha. Now please take the lit lamp in your hands and slowly wave it towards His Divine Holiness Swamiji's Paduka along with the mantra, and please ring the bell as you do so. Deepaha Om Suprakasho Mahadeepaha Sarvatastimirapaha Svabhabhyam Yantarajyotirdeepoyam Pratigrihyata. Om Hrim Esha Deepaha Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Namaha. The next offering is Naivedyam. Now take an udrini of water in your hands and hover it clockwise over the Naivedyam and offer it at His Divine Holiness Swamiji's Paduka along with the mantra, and please ring the bell as you do so. Naivedyam Om Naivedyam Vividam Deva Sarkaradi Vinirmitam Maya Niveditam Bhaktya Grahana Parameshwara. Om Hrim Idam Sopakarna Naivedyam Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Nivedayami. The next offering is Paniyam. Now please take an udrini of water in your hands and offer it at His Divine Holiness Swamiji's Paduka after the mantra. Paniyam Om Samasta Deva Devesha Sarvatriptikaram Param Akhandananda Sampurnam Grahana Jalamuttamam. Om Hrim Idam Panartodakam Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Namaha. The next offering is Punarachamaniyam. Now take an udrini of water in your hands and offer it at His Divine Holiness Swamiji's Paduka along with the mantra. Punarachamaniyam Om उच्छिष्टमप्यशर्वा यस्य स्मरणमात्रतः शुद्धिमाप्नोति तस्मै ते पुनराचमनीयकम्। ॐ ह्रीं इदं पुनराचमनीयोदकम् सर्वदेवदेवी स्वरूपाय भगवते श्रीनित्यानन्द परमशिवाय स्वाहा।
The next offering is Aratrikam. Now please take the lit arti in your hands and slowly wave it towards His Divine Holiness Swamiji's Paduka along with the mantra, and please ring the bell as you do so.
Aratrikam Om Hrim Esha Deepamala Sarvadeva Devi Swarupaya Bhagavate Shri Nithyananda Paramashivaya Namaha. Om Rajadhirajaya Prajakyasahine Namo Vayam Vai Shravanaya Kurmahe Name Kaman Kama Kamaya Mashyam Kameshwaro Vaihi Shravano Ragaro Kuberaya Vai Shravanaya Maharajaya Namaha. Karpura Gaura Karunavataram Saradaram Udagendraharam Sadavantam Hridayanavidde Bhavam Bhavani Sahitam Namami Bhavam Bhavani Sahitam Namami Bhavam Bhavani Sahitam Namami. Aratrikam samarpayami Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Charana Kamalebhyo Namaha.
Gurostu maunam vyakyanam nityam Gurostu maunam
Now please take a few
vyakyanam
flowers in your hand,
Shashyastu
close your eyes and offer the flowers at His Divine Holiness Swamiji's Paduka along with the mantra.
Pushpanjalihi Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwara Gurur Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Akandamandalakaram Vyaptam Yena Characharam Tatpadam Darshitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Ajnanatimmirandasya Jnananjanasalakaya Chakshurum Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Aneka Janma Samprapta Karma Bandha Vidahine Atmajnana Pradhanena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Mannata Shri Jagannatho Madguru Shri Jagatguru Mamatma Sarvabhutatma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Ishvaro Gururatmeti Murti Veda Vibhagine Yoga Madhyastadehaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha. Nithyanandam Paramasukhalam Kevalam Jnanamotam Dvandvatitam Gaganasadrisham Tattvamasyaadilaksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadi Sakshibhutam Bhavatitam Trigurarahitam Sadgurum Tam Namami. Pushpanjalim samarpayami Bhagavat Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Charana Kamalebhyo Namaha.
Swami Samsaranam Dhyana Loka
Today, as part of the Uttamotama Seva, we will be offering the Paramashivam oneness capsule at the feet of Sri Nithyanandeshwari Parashakti Sameta, Sri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva.
ದೇವದೇವೋತ್ತಮ ದೇವದಾಸ್ ಸಾರ್ವಭೌಮ ಅಖಿಲಾಂಡ ಕೋಟಿ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮಾಂಡ ನಾಯಕ ಶ್ರೀ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದೇಶ್ವರಿ ಪರಾಶಕ್ತಿ ಸಮೇತ ಶ್ರೀ ನಿತ್ಯಾನಂದೇಶ್ವರ ಪರಮಶಿವ ಪರಮಶಿವೋಹಂ ಅದ್ವೈತ ದರ್ಶನ ಪ್ರಿಯ ಪರಮಶಿವೋಹಂ ಅದ್ವೈತ ದರ್ಶನಂ ಅವಧಾರಯ.
शम्भो नित्यानन्द शम्भो नित्यानन्द शम्भो नित्यानन्द शम्भो नित्यानन्द शङ्करगिरि रमण शम्भो नित्यानन्द
OpIndia.com reports, in a shocking incident, the West Bengal police reportedly vandalized a Hindu temple situated in a village called Patarghata, after which Bengal's New Town area turned into a war zone, according to reports. According to the locals, the police initially objected to the use of loudspeakers, which was being played at a religious function which was being celebrated in the village. The situation suddenly turned ugly and the police started vandalizing the temple. Angered by this response, the villagers also started attacking. According to reports, the people assembled there had switched off the loudspeakers after the police objected to playing it at night. However, even after that, the police started vandalizing the temple and asked the revelers to pack up. Meanwhile, villagers have come out in protest against such a ruthless act. They blocked the roads and started burning tires. The entry points of the village were barricaded and the shops were shut down. The riled villagers also destroyed police vehicles. Earlier in 2015, in Birbhum district of West Bengal, Durga Puja was announced to be disallowed for 3 consecutive years. In 2017 in West Bengal, the idol immersion was stalled during the Durga Puja celebrations in the state. Idol immersions were disallowed as Muharram had fallen on that day, and innocent unarmed Hindu students were harassed while protesting to celebrate Saraswati Puja in their school. In 2018, Saraswati Puja, for the goddess of knowledge, music and culture, was dropped from the circular on annual holidays of Uttar Dinajpur district, West Bengal primary schools. However, the holiday was restored after much protest. If you feel responsibility is a power, you make your life successful.
When we say Dakshinamurti teaches in silence, it is not that he never utters a word, but just by a word, he will transmit petabytes of information. He sat as Dakshinamurti in his formless space. His very presence vibrated and all the rishis received that great truths. Dakshinamurtaye cha vidmahe jnanahastaya dhimahi tanno dheecha prachodayat. Om Dakshinamurtaye cha vidmahe jnanahastaya dhimahi tanno dheecha prachodayat. Om Dakshinamurtaye cha vidmahe jnanahastaya dhimahi tanno dheecha prachodayat. Om Dakshinamurtaye cha vidmahe jnanahastaya dhimahi tanno dheecha prachodayat. Om Dakshinamurtaye cha vidmahe jnanahastaya dhimahi tanno dheecha prachodayat. The ferociousness of seeking is powerful enough, like the fire of Kalabhairava, to burn everything which need to be burnt and destroyed inside you. Laziness, tiredness, boredom, everything which need to be taken out of you can be just like that burned. How many microseconds it will take for negativity to disappear in front of Kalabhairava's ferociousness? Not even micro millisecond. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. 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 Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham.
परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं Nithyananda. I welcome all the viewers of Facebook Live, YouTube Live, who are watching us today on the auspicious occasion of the second day of the Chittirai Brahmotsavam, the Brahmotsavam, where we celebrate the Divine Presence, feeling connection with her, just out of intense compassion for the whole world, for all of us. On this day, before we enter into the Nitya Satsang, where the avatar, Bhagavan Shri Nithyananda Paramashivam, shares with us the sacred secrets, where he reveals to us the deeper truths about life. Before we enter, before we listen to his words, let us consciously cognize, cherish, and nurture our connection with the Guru, with the avatar, and with Devi herself. Feeling connection is one of the most, why not I say, is the most valuable thing that any of us can have in our lives. The feeling connection itself is a result of the Master's compassion on us. The Guru Gita beautifully says that unless you have the Guru Prasada, you cannot experience that oneness with the Guru. And what is that Guru Prasada? Nothing else but that feeling connection with Him. Swamiji beautifully says that don't ever think that you meeting me or you seeing me is an accident. Be it you might just see him pass by in a car, be it you might just come by a satsang of his on YouTube. You may just read a quote from his satsang somewhere, and that triggers something within you that makes you feel connected from within. Don't ever think that is an accident. No, it was completely planned by the Guru. Yes, it was his leela. Feeling connection with the Master happens only when he decides to gift you with that feeling connection. He says that you can even remember me only when I remember you. So be rest assured that each and every one of you watching this satsang has been chosen by the Master, has been chosen by the Guru to be blessed with that feeling connection. What do we really need to do to have this feeling connection? Nothing much, but just sincerely will for it. Just sincerely pray for it, and He will bless us with it. But why do we need this feeling connection? Why should we learn to it? Feeling connection is such a beautiful emotion, such a beautiful connection, that just by keeping that as a foundation, you can win over, you can conquer everything else in your life. Everything else becomes redundant. It is very similar as what we may understand. If I can give you an example that you can relate to. The common emotions of love that we experience in normal life, be it with another person. We know, all of us have either experienced or we've heard or fantasized as to how our college love may be when you fall in love with a person and how everything else becomes redundant. How you get the courage, the strength to stand by that emotion, which you probably wouldn't be able to do if not for that love. If you can just imagine that if normal human love can have such an impact on our life, what can a feeling connection with God Himself, with the Avatar Himself, what that can do to our lives? It empowers you to manifest your life as you want. It gives you the courage, the strength to stand by the Master, stand by your Guru, and make everything else redundant. Yes, like how we fantasize, once you fall in love, everything becomes colorful, the moon becomes bigger. There's background music playing. It's very much true when you fall in love with the Master, when you rise in love with the Master, when that feeling connection happens with the Master. Everything in your life just aligns to your cosmic purpose. What should we do? Now, all of you, I've already told you, rest assured that you are the chosen ones to be blessed with that feeling connection. Now, what should you do next? Just choose for it. Just choose to stand by it. Just today, Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam, our beloved Guru, has shared with us sacred secrets, has revealed with us the truths on his Facebook post, where he says, do not get deluded with happiness. Yes, happiness also can be a delusion. He says, choose the right over the pleasant. That is what we you need to do now? Bhagavan has already blessed you with that feeling connection. That is why you're even here waiting for to listen to his words. He has already shown you the way. Now all you have to do is to choose the right over the pleasant. You may have many pleasant choices that you can make today, related to your health, your wealth, your relationships, your career, how you want to lead your life. And the right, which is aligning to your cosmic purpose and experiencing oneness with Paramashivam, which happens when you say yes to your Guru, when you start living with your Guru. Today, on this auspicious occasion of the Meenakshi Brahmotsava, make that simple desire, that deep yearning to say yes to him, to become one with him, to have that intense feeling connection with him. You will see, you will be blessed with it. Many times, because we don't realize that the feeling connection is a group prasada, we may tend to take it for granted. We may tend to not understand the value of it. We may tend to make deluded decisions where we choose the pleasant over the right, knowing that Paramashiva is in the physical form of Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam. There can be no reason which can be justified to live away from him. Our life's purpose is only to live with the Master, live with the Guru, and share his teaching, his mission to the whole world. Yet, sometimes we do choose the other. We do choose the pleasant. Maybe your career, maybe your studies, maybe your family, anything else may seem as a priority in your life. I'm not saying you should leave everything and only choose the feeling connection. This is again a beautiful leela of the Guru himself. He plays this game where he places himself on one and all the other choices that you have in life on another, and makes you to take a choice on to choose him or something else. It seems like a hard decision, but let me tell you, it is only a lottery ticket that he is giving. If you understand the science, if you understand the secret, it will be one of the easiest decisions that you will make in your life. Swamiji has himself said that any time when you have to choose between something else and him, which is your Guru, if you tend to choose the other options that you have, your career, your happiness, your luxuries, then unfortunately, you will neither get the Guru, nor will you be able to enjoy whatever you chose. Because it is basically not aligned to your life's purpose itself. Your being will not be able to enjoy it. On the other hand, if you just choose to make this paradamya and choose him over everything else, you will obviously, naturally get the Guru, the presence, the grace of the Master. And along with that, his compassion will manifest everything else that you thought you left for him also. Now you understand why I call it a lottery ticket. If you just choose him, he will not just give you him, but everything else that you desire for. Having given you the topmost secret, now I leave the choice to you as to how you want to take your life from now, what you want to choose in your life. I'm sure each and every one of us have these two choices in front of them. What are you choosing? Even if you think that at this point you are not having that courage to probably stand in front of your family or stand in front of the society to choose the Master, at least have that deep prayer to have that intense feeling connection with you. He will just bless you. Today, let us all intensely yearn, intensely seek, intensely desire to have that feeling connection with our Guru, Nithyananda. Make that courageous choice to choose the right over the pleasant. Don't worry. Once you choose the right over the pleasant, Swamiji himself says that it is your responsibility to choose the right over the pleasant, but it is his responsibility to make that right into pleasant. Just to make you feel deserving, just to make you receptive to his feeling connection, he does put us through this small phase where you just have to make that courageous decision of choosing him. After that, he makes that right into a pleasant experience. Once that feeling connection flowers, you will see the beautiful cognition, the powerful cognition happens within you, flowers within you, that everything happening around you is just a planned Leela by him. When you live around the master, even a mosquito coming and biting you has been planned by him. His words, his love, his guidance, or maybe not listening to his words, maybe him not talking to you, anything, you will just know that he is doing it consciously. He is doing it just to raise us and to bring us to a space of oneness with him. Once you say yes, once you choose that right, now it is his responsibility to make you experience that oneness with him. Life, the master, is so compassionate that wherever you are going to be guided towards him. You are going to be pushed towards experiencing a space of oneness with him. But life outside may be too harsh for us to handle when life is teaching us. Instead, when we drop ourselves in the lap of the master, he handholds us and raises us level by level, patiently, until we experience that oneness with him. The same life that you may lead outside, where life is hitting on your ego, life is making you complete with your patterns. The same thing when you live that life around the master, it is not like pulling out a thorn from your foot, but it is just like pulling out a strand of hair from butter. It will be that smooth because the master is hand holding you throughout the process. Even if he is hitting on your ego, even if he is making you complete your patterns, you only know it is his love that is flowing through. That is the power of feeling connection. All you need from your side is to be chaste to that relationship with the master, with your guru. To know clearly that whatever he is doing is only out of a space, is only out of his intense love that he has for you. When you understand that, it is not just his divine play, but you also flow and play with him in his leela. The master, the guru, the avatar, Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam, has now opened the doors to each and every one of you to come and bless yourselves with that blessing to live around the master, to live and take forward the mission of the master, of the guru, by becoming a part of Kailasa. I urge each and every one of you to decide today to have that feeling connection with the guru, to choose the right over the pleasant, and to enjoy his leela of raising you to him. Become a part of Kailasa. Sign up to be a part of Kailasa today and join us in experiencing, enjoying the divine leela of the avatar, of raising each one of us, of making us experience that oneness. Now, before we enter into the Nitya Satsang of listening to the words of the avatar, let us all sit in a receptive mood, in a space of deep yearning for that feeling connection. Just desire for it. Just sincerely ask for it. He makes you ask only so that you will value it when it's given to you. Just for that, sit, desiring, seeking, yearning for that feeling connection. Close your eyes. visualize and just sincerely make a deep prayer to experience the ultimate feeling connection with Him, to deepen your feeling connection with Him, to make your feeling connection so strong that that is the only thing that makes you breathe, to make your feeling connection so strong that you're just able to conquer, just make everything else redundant in your life. Just pray for it. That is all you need to do.
Paramashivam Om Nithyananda Paramashivam Om Nithyananda Paramashivam Om Nithyananda Paramashivam Paramashivam Om Nithyananda Paramashivam Om Nithyananda Paramashivam Om Nithyananda Paramashivam Nithyananda Paramashivam Om 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 Nithyananda Paramashivam Nithyananda Paramashivam Om Nithyananda.
At least once in life, come face to face with the avatar. A glorious tradition in Hinduism is Pada Puja, when the divine Paramashiva radiates through the avatar to receive your worship and love, bless you, comfort you, empower you to meet your desires, remind you that you are Him, not the limited human existence you identify with. Today, Paramashiva himself walks and lives among us as Bhagwan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam. Compelled out of deep love for you, he has descended in person to awaken you to the experience that you and he are one, and that he happens exclusively for you.
If you decide you, me, you, I'll give me to you.
Come experience the Parama, the ultimate that you possibly can. Allow yourself to receive the blessings that the avatar has personally come down to earth to shower on you. Come sit at his feet and perform the Pratyaksha Pada Puja.
I am too excited to share about this enlightened app. Understand, it is literally having an incarnation next to you and constantly helping you, assisting you, supporting you and making you manifest state, space and powers of Paramashiva. I am personally sitting and manifesting powers into silicon, so it reverberates the sarvanyatva of my brain, the all-knowingness powers, raising the quality of your existence, raising the quality of your Kundalini Shakti, awakening multiple layers of DNA, everything, understand, everything, decoding of all the revealed scriptures of Vedas and Agamas done in my superconsciousness by the grace of Paramashiva is now getting done through artificial intelligence in technology. All struggle, trial and error is done by me. You are given precise words, sounds which awakens your biomemory. You manifest these cosmic principles and the reality and powers you want spontaneously. The moment these powerful cognitions are told to you, it is literally Paramashiva's power manifestation, making all of you manifest powers through this enlightened app. Understand? It is not just teaching app, it is not just coaching app, it is not just speaking app, it is experience power manifestation app. It is not fantasy vision anymore, it is reality now. This app is going to support you in manifesting will persistence, raising your frequency day by day, and giving powerful superconscious breakthrough. Get ready to celebrate your life with enlightened app. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda.
All that I taste, all that I smell, I offer to you, Swami Nithyananda.
Sadashivasamarambam Shankaracharya-madhyamam Asmadacharya-paryantam Vande Guru-paramparam. Today I'll share few truths about living with the master. Living with the master is just living with a dynamic, dynamite diamond. When a dynamic diamond is made to work on any stone other than the diamond part in the stone will be completely removed. See, the quality of diamond is when it is dynamic and made to work on any object, all other particles in that object except its very strength, diamond, it will all be removed. That's the way the diamonds are polished. Only the diamonds are used to polish the diamond. It's like any stone has some component of diamond in it and some component of ordinary carbon in it. When the moving dynamic diamond is made to work on that object, all other particles except the diamond component, carbon or anything, is burnt away. Same way, when you live with the master, everything other than the master component in you, everything other than the cosmos in you, everything other than the enlightenment in you is burnt away. This is the greatest fortunate thing and unfortunate thing. If you identify yourself with enlightenment, the highest reality, this is the most fortunate thing. You don't need to do anything, just be around, hang around, that's all. Enlightenment simply happens. But if you identify yourself with the perishing components, the carbon component or the non-diamond component, this is the most torturous suffering. Very beautifully, George Gurdjieff, one of the greatest revolutionary master of modern days, he says, only if you associate yourself with me, be around me. If you think you are separate, I am separate, then this is not the place for you. Because constantly you will feel threatened by me. If you are blissful around the master, be very clear, you are enlightened. There is a very beautiful Nithyananda Zen koan written by Bhaktananda. No. Every day when he was in prison with me, he will write something and show me. If you are living with the master and still he is not driving you crazy, up in the wall, either he is not enlightened. There is a very beautiful koan, he put it in a very nice way, or you are not living with him. As long as you think you are a separate entity other than your higher reality, he will be driving you crazy. Constantly shaking the very roots on which you build your foundation. But fortunately, if you identify with him, with your higher reality, this is the most fortunate thing can happen in the planet Earth, because Because without any effort, the ultimate will just happen in you. The ultimate will just happen in you without any effort. Nothing needs to be done, just hanging around. But you will see his simple movements, his simple words, his just look will be shaking the very foundation on which you are building you, or the false you. Anything you do, he will be constantly on his job. How he will create situations, how he will create people, how he will create happenings around you, you do not know. You can't imagine. Just the person who is walking next to you will exactly hit you where you are holding you. Don't think he is hitting you. I am hitting you. When you are around the master, please understand, when you live around the master, including a mosquito bites you, after taking permission from him about the time, the intensity of the bite, and the place where you are needed to be bitten. I am very clearly telling you, please understand. If you are inside his Sangha, you are under a controlled condition where your ego is constantly operated. Whatever is not you but you hold on to it as you is removed from you. I can say, living around the master without resisting is living enlightenment process. The definition of living enlightenment process. All you need is whatever you think as your intellect, your efficiency, your energy, just cooperate with that, that's all. If I ask you to sit and unclench, how much you can, just do that, nothing more. See, if you fall into unconscious, means if your mind drifts away somewhere, or if you fall asleep, it's not under your control, then don't worry about it, don't have guilt. But as long as you are aware, as long as you have backbone to sit, as long as you have awareness to unclench, do it, that's all. Nothing more. If I ask you to chant the Mahamantra, as long as your energy is there in the throat, as long as you can hum, do it, that's all. Nothing more. See, when you feel you can't do anymore, just your body falls, either falling asleep or your mind has drifted away somewhere, then nothing can be done. It's not under your control. So you are not asked to do things which is beyond your control. No. Just do things which are under your control. That's enough. Beyond your control is not under your control, it is under his control. Whether it is handling your anger, handling your hunger, handling your fear, handling your greed, or handling your life, anything, as much as you can, with the clear intention of as much as you can. That's all. Nothing else. Nothing more. As long as you identify yourself with the higher reality, living around the master is the ultimate celebration and liberation. But when you identify yourself with the lower realities, other than the master, the big problem is the intellect starts developing a very logical principles to go against the master. I have seen during this scandal, people have started teaching dharma to me. And people have started teaching morality to me, dharma to me. What all they started teaching? I was shocked. I was shocked. And the poor of unbaked ideas which they did not digest, which they picked up here and there, little bit from my own teachings, my own words, which they did not digest completely, trying to return to me. I thought, oh God, if these guys should have read my own teachings, at least for this sake, completely, intensely, by now they will not go through this kind of struggle and sufferings. And so much of effort to return few of bits and pieces of my own words, organized as they want and to me. And I really felt, even this principle which they are teaching me, if they hold on to it without hypocrisy, it can lead them to enlightenment. But poor fellows, they use that only as a weapon to hurt me, or trying to hurt me, but not using that as tool to work on themselves. Unfortunate ones. I tell you, it's with what you identify. If you identify yourself with a higher reality and intensity to experience higher reality, I tell you, being around the Master, living with the Master is the most fortunate thing on the planet Earth, because Master is the ultimate happening on the planet Earth. People were again and again asking me, actually pressurizing me. All the people who abused you should be taught a lesson, Swamiji. They should all learn a lesson. They should suffer. They should understand the wrong things they are doing or they have done. Tell them, relax. Cosmos is too intelligent. And still Cosmos is alive and on job. God has not retired and he is on duty. I can say how in the swimming pools they put no lifeguard on duty. I can say still lifeguard is on duty in planet Earth. Continuously available. Only thing, the time you understand, time he understands has little difference. See, for me, there is so much of time. Life after life after life. Giving lessons. Cosmos does not need to be in a hurry. See, for you, you understand time as only 100 years, one lifespan. But for the cosmos, time is too big. And we have a lot of time. Let us attend the first things first, means giving living enlightenment to people first. See, two things. One, for human beings, time is, you look at the time as only 100 years. Second, taking revenge is one of the first priorities in your life. That is the way the mental setup is. But with the cosmos, taking revenge is not first priority. It is last priority when you really don't have any time, not even revenge. Just let them understand. Even that is a last priority when you really don't have anything to do, when you are just cleaning your teeth with the toothpick. Oh, okay. Let them also understand what they have done. That's the last priority. Second thing, I have too much time in front of me. I simply know I am going to exist forever and ever and ever. And even if these fellows disappear somewhere and appear somewhere, it's all in my territory. Understand? It's all in the territory of the cosmos. And there is nothing need to be afraid. Relax. Just relax. And neither you need to have vengeance, nor you need to think they will never learn a lesson. Cosmos is still on duty, performing perfectly and doing what needs to be done clearly. And he is really interested in making people understand, giving lessons. It is happening. So, otherwise, all of you guys know that I am a very practical guy. I am very practical. I don't practice or promote anything impractical. If I am just keeping quiet, relaxed way, if I am just going on promoting, telling all of you to keep quiet and be in ahimsa, non-violence and compassion, understand that's the most powerful, effective method. The life ordinary mind knows is too small. And I really do have some strong and higher understandings about life. Even though the people who cherish enmity towards me cannot believe it, cannot trust, cannot tolerate, cannot digest, they just burn when I say I am enlightened. So I really decided to change my words. I just want to be compassionate towards them. Don't want to irritate them. So I decided from now onwards I will tell the truth directly. I am an incarnation. Understand? The cosmos is intelligent, still on duty, and still it is doing its job. All you need to do is just do not have the pressure of vengeance inside your system. I am telling you really, just do not have the pressure of vengeance inside your system. See, everybody has right to say that they are great, but nobody has right to say he is not great or he is bad. Understand? This is the basic law of the cosmos. So you have right to preach your greatness. If you believe, you can believe it strongly, and you have right to preach the whole world your greatness. No problem. Cosmos actually helps you, supports you, makes you experience it and fulfills you. But you have no right to tell somebody is bad or somebody is low, somebody is wrong. So I tell you, just hold on to this one principle. Nothing else is required. Even inside, secret heart, the deep heart, do not carry any vengeance, any anger. Just relax. You will see the fun. You will see the fun. After all, I am going to be here forever and ever. And naturally, all you guys who are feeling connected with me, you guys are also going to be with me forever and ever. So, let's all sit in Akshardham, means that non-perishable space, and watch the whole fun. So naturally you guys will tell, oh Swamiji, oh this is the guy, come on, come on. I'll tell it's okay. 3 janmas before he was playing, he was doing this same abusive things. I think now he understands, now he learnt the lesson. Maybe a little bit of hard way of learning may happen to them, but everyone has to learn. Everyone has to learn. I tell you, all you need for living around the master is just a deep sympathy, love for everything. Just a deep sympathy and love for everything. An honest effort to do whatever you can, that's all, nothing else. See, many people come and tell me, having a deep guilt inside, Swamiji, I am able to unclutch only 10 minutes, then by the time my mind wanders away and I fall asleep. I tell them, that mind wandering away, are you falling asleep? Are you able to control? They say, no, we are not able to control. Then forget about it. It's not your mistake. Don't have any guilt. Don't carry any suffering. See, as long as you have awareness about your backbone, sit straight. As long as you have awareness about you, unclutch. When that is missing, it's not even under your control. Then don't bother. So, just two things. Deep sympathy for everything around you, including the poor master. And simple, honest intention to do whatever you can. That's all. Nothing more. So do not have guilt that you need to do something beyond what you can. No need. No need. See, it is master's responsibility to make the whole technique as doable and a whole process as working and making it happen in your life and in your standard, wherever, whatever, whichever level you are at. It's my job. It's not your job. Your job is only putting as much as you can, that's all. And nothing else. So, living with the master is the ultimate fortune, blessing and fun. When you identify yourself with the higher reality, with himself. But when you identify yourself with your lower realities, with your lower forms of existence, and feeling the anger towards the master, naturally that is the worst suffering, suffocation. Because this example, if you understand, if you put a gold coin into mercury, the gold will just melt. If you look from the angle of mercury, mercury is expanding. Fun for mercury. If you look from the angle of gold coin, it is just getting dissolved, suffering, suffocation for the gold coin. Do you want to become the gold metal? You want to associate yourself with the metal or with mercury? See, till you come in touch with the mercury, if you associate yourself as gold, it's okay. But the moment you are touched by mercury, just jump to mercury. Because that is going to be there forever and ever and ever, not gold. It may be worthy in the outer world, worthy in the market, but it's not going to be eternal. So just jump to the mercury, feel connected with the higher reality, master, which is going to exist forever and ever and ever. So, the fortunate ones, the chosen ones, not chosen by me, chosen by them. The people who are here to do living enlightenment process. I bless you all for happy, blissful living with the master, which is living enlightenment process from today. Understand, it only starts, never ends. There is only one thing in the planet Earth which starts but never ends. That is living with the master. It only starts, never ends. Because Even after enlightenment, you are going to be just with the master or be the master. I welcome you all for this eternal existence, Nitya Ananda Loka. See, this Nithyananda Puri is the dwara, gateway for the Nithyananda Loka, the existence of the ultimate. Whoever enters experiences that highest form of existence, highest Loka. To bless you all, let you all achieve and radiate enlightenment, achieve and radiate the eternal bliss, Nithyananda. Thank you.
स्वभावचिन्मयानन्दं कृपापूर्णं जगत्पतिं हरिषड्वर्गजेतारं नित्यानन्दगुरुं भजे.
Let's enter into the sutra. Mahadeva says, today Mahadeva is addressing Devi with a unique word, Shakti. If you read Gita, Krishna is using so many different names for Arjuna. Every time he uses a particular name, there is a great meaning behind. Sometimes he uses the word which will encourage him, reminding him about his great qualities. He uses the word Kutakesha. O king who have conquered sleep, now awake, just come up, open yourself, don't be foolish. And sometimes he uses the word Kaundeya, means son of Kundi, means the person Kundi was a symbol of passions. Throughout her life, she had so much of suffering. If I read the whole Mahabharata, I can't see Kundi being happy even for a single moment. Even for a single moment. Her whole life was suffering. Maybe she was happy only once when she was given a boon. She can have kids through the divine energies. Other than that, I don't see any joyful moments in her life at all. Anyhow, her whole life was a great suffering. But she lived the whole thing with deep passions and silence. She is like an emblem of passions. And here, when Krishna says Kaundeya, he is reminding you are son of Kundi, have the deep passions to understand, and when you go through some psychological turmoils. Same way, here Mahadeva is addressing Devi today as Shakti, or energy, means he is going to give her some technique, some method where she needs to remember she is energy. You are also now supposed to remember your energy before entering into the technique. Your embodiment of energy. Your body is just shell around what you are. You are energy. Your body is just a shell. Around it, you need to remember that then enter into the technique. See all the space as if already absorbed in your own head in the brilliance. Very deeply mystical. I can say, should not be practiced by a person who is not a sincere seeker, and should be practiced by a person who is serious or sincere about the spiritual experiences. Understand? Now, this technique, today's both the technique, or even after from this part, majority of the techniques, today is 74th technique. We may have 30 more or a few more than 30. All these techniques are supposed to be done in ashrams, only in spiritual universities. I am talking about this so that everyone will be inspired, will be aware of all these techniques and things which are available. Understand? I create ashrams around the world continuously, installing temples continuously, just for one reason. People will have place to practice all these great things. The first responsibility of a seeker or a brahmachari or a swami or a devotee who comes and stays inside ashram and around the ashram, the first responsibility is to experiment with all these different techniques. First, listening to all these techniques and seeing which one clicks. And after you feel click, the connection with some one technique, start practicing it. If you don't feel the click with any technique, better to leave the ashram. Better to do something else. When the click happens, start practicing. I am talking on all these sutras so that it can be used as a material, or people can start using this as a syllabus for studying and practicing in the ashrams around the world, which have happened, which are happening, which are yet to happen. These techniques are the unique techniques. It has to be done inside the ashrams. Why? You need a loving, caring guidance. You may not need an enlightened person's guidance directly, but you may need a loving, caring ambience. If you are fortunate enough to have that in your own house, you can do that. Because when you do these techniques, people should not shout at you, they should not call, they should not disturb you, cell phone should not ring. Sometime I have seen, only when you sit in the meditation and start, the door will bang, dung, it will open. Instead of divine darshan, you will have darshan of your spouse standing. Of course, with all the weapons in the hand and trying to distract with all possible reasons. With the Nitya Dhyana or other meditation techniques, even if you are disturbed in between, nothing wrong. Either you will have a complete right result if you do it. If you don't do, you will not have that positive result, but there won't be any negative result. But these techniques, especially today's both the technique, has to be done with a lot of intensity and care. You can't be disturbed in between. You can't be disturbed in between. It takes something like a 2 cycle, means 42 minutes. Very deeply mystical. See all the space as if already absorbed in your own head, in the brilliance. Let me share some of the experiences which I had in the great spiritual universities where they were practicing these great techniques. Let me just give you one or two examples. Then you will understand the power of this technique. I was traveling near Badrinath. There is a place called Vyaskufa where the Vyasa lived and wrote the Mahabharata, which is the longest epic, longest poem still in the planet Earth. Whenever people come and tell me Mahabharata is a myth, I tell them, relax. Actually, if somebody proves Mahabharata is a myth, we will have more respect for Vyasa. If it has happened and he has recorded, then okay, even then it's a great job. If it has not happened and he has to imagine the whole thing and write, I cannot imagine the depth of visualization what Vyasa had. Because around 100,000 slokas with more than 1,000 branch stories. Mahabharata is not just one story, 1,000 branch stories. All of them are connecting beautifully without having the flaws or any contradiction. If you are a writer, of course, if you are a writer, you will be doing strike by now. If you are a writer, you will understand how difficult it is to write just 100 pages without conflicts. For example, you may say somebody's wife, somebody's husband, somebody's name, somebody's cousin in some story, and in the other story also it has to match exactly. The attitude, incident, decisions, the characters. Creating the characters is not a joke. It's not a joke. And at least 5,000 years ago, 1,000 branch stories, with at least I can say 10,000 clearly described characters. See, if one character has to become alive in front of your eyes means, you need to read at least 20 incidents about that character. Whether his decisions or his background or incident happened in his life, at least 20 incidents. Only then you will have a clear idea about the character. Vyasa is able to bring at least 10,000 characters in front of our eyes alive, vividly, clearly. You will have a clear idea about Duryodhana, Duschadana, or Gandhari, or the Saguni. You will have a clear idea. And not only that, very complex, paradoxical characters, especially Gandhari and all. So much of devotion to the husband means morality, but so cunning when it comes to the other side. But such a beautiful way, he was able to present the paradoxical characters. And see the character of Duryodhana's father, Dhritarashtra, supposed to be very dharmic and was dharmic and was taking care of the brothers' kids also, was doing everything perfect except one place. When it came to the choice, priority between his son, his brother's son, missed. Beautiful description of characters. And Bhishma. What character? What description? What visualization? You cannot imagine. I tell you 100%. If it was imagination of Vyasa, I can promise Vyasa has the power to create the whole world. If somebody can create Mahabharata out of his imagination is so powerful, he can create whole world. He is God. If you see every unique description of characters, Saguni character and all, you can't imagine. I tell you, still the whole tradition is alive because of these great Puranas. And if you get a chance or time, take a little time and see the whole Ramayana or Mahabharata or read once after this understanding, you will understand. Now, after this description or after this introduction which I gave you, now it can never be an imagination. If it was imagination, the Vyasa is equal to God. Vyasa is God, because the amount of description of characters, unimaginable, and the number of incidents and different characters getting involved in different incidents, each one of them exactly replicate their character with a clear consistency. That is another amazing thing. It is impossible to write a novel of that quality. These Puranas, thousands of slokas, thousands of characters need to be described clearly. Need to be described clearly. And the whole scene has to be arranged. I cannot imagine something of this level or something of this huge visualization can happen without the original incident itself is happening. Without the original incident itself happening. It's impossible. It is impossible. We need to understand the power of those great scriptures and those great epics. Here, the Mahadeva is very beautifully describing the technique. I was talking about the universities, spiritual university and Badri. Badri is the place where Vyasa was staying. Vyasa stayed and wrote the Mahabharata. That's a place I had the fortune of seeing, going and staying in a monastery where these techniques are practiced. Few monks are staying and practicing these techniques. I can say all of them were almost in the verge of enlightenment. One person was fully enlightened. The Guru was fully enlightened, but all others were on the verge of enlightenment. They were just literally playing with the power of this technique. I wanted you to understand now one important thing. Whatever I am expressing now is a truth, honest truth, which I experienced with my own eyes and ears in my own life. When I was staying there, one day morning the Guru called all the disciples, all of them were sitting, and he was talking about some of these techniques of feeling. He was talking in the angle of feeling connected to the whole Himalayas. Here Mahadeva is saying, feel connected to the whole space. They were working on a technique of feeling connected to the whole Himalayas. It was very amazing. And that Swami, that enlightened master, was loving and caring enough to allow me also into their morning session. He was asking one by one, did you practice this technique? It seems few days before he initiated them into the technique of feeling connected to the whole Himalayas. They are supposed to constantly internalize that Himalayas is their part of the body. One Swami came and said, yes, Master, now I feel completely connected. Understand, now you need to understand. Very casually the Master said, all right, then move that rock. Understand, I promise, I saw with my eyes that Swami moved the hand and that rock moved. Very difficult. Logically very difficult. Only when you have the chance to live intimately. I had the shock on really, literally, I ran away from that place. I just got up and got shaken. Completely was shaken. Ran out of that place. And that Swami started laughing. That Swami started laughing. The master started laughing. He called me back. And he said, why you got frightened? Of course, it's not enlightened. And first time I am seeing this kind of a power over matter. See, just I have seen the small miracles like a vibhuti, materializing the ash. I have seen those things with the master who initiated me into yoga. I have seen him materializing conch. Anything which is inside the hand, I have seen. Those things does not need a great achievement. For those things, all you need to do is the gap between your hand should become a living energy field. Then you can start materializing or teleporting. Usually it will be teleporting. Materializing does not happen usually. Very rarely I have seen creating something. Usually it will be only teleporting. And those things somehow I was able to manage. This was too much. A huge solid rock just moving. And he called me back and he said, what, you are frightened? I said, naturally. What to do? Then he says, you want to see the power of mind, just sit here. He told that Swami, that disciple who moved the rock, to hold my hand. And he told me, now you move your hand. And very funny thing, I moved the hand and rock came back to the place. Very strong. Of course, this was too big shock for me. Then he told me very beautifully, it is not that only that Swami can do and you can't do. No. Anybody who can be part of that connection will be able to move. I am not saying you need to move the rock. If you just move your head, that's enough. I am not saying we need to move the rocks. I am expressing about this technique, saying about this technique, just to tell you the power of this technique. And Ramakrishna says very beautifully, when you have these powers, you are not supposed to experiment with them unless there is a living master in front of you. Ramakrishna says one of his experience, one sadhu came to him who had this kind of powers, but he was not enlightened. He wants to impress Ramakrishna. In front of Ramakrishna, this sadhu was sitting and there was a small cyclone in the ocean, in the Ganga, and all the boats started going this way and that way. Out of his power, he stopped the cyclone. Because he stopped the cyclone suddenly, many boats are not able to balance and got drowned. And few people died. Because few people died, he got sin, the sadhu, and that power left him. Understand? It's a very, again, different, strange experience. So whenever you have this kind of experiences, it is better not to experiment unless the living master is directly staying with you. If at all you have some extraordinary experiences, the best way is witness. If it is necessary, if you have intelligence to handle, it will stay with you. Otherwise, it will leave you. It will leave you. Before entering into the technique, I want all of you to understand, only if you have a loving, caring ambience, atmosphere where you will not be disturbed, you should practice this technique. If you will be disturbed, you don't have that ambience, better not to practice. bless you all. Let you all open all your three eyes and manifest the powers of Mahasannidhanam. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. 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 Om Nithyananda Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om 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 Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham.
The next offering in the Uttamotama Seva is the offering of the Paramashiva Shakti Avishkarana at the feet of Nithyanandeshwari Parashakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva. देवदेवोत्तम देवता सार्वभौम अखिलांड कोटि ब्रह्मांड नायक श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी पराशक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परमशिव परमशिव शक्त्याविष्करण प्रिय परमशिव शक्त्याविष्करणमवधारय नित्यानंदं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि. Nithyanandam, and I welcome all the Kailasians, devotees, disciples, and everyone to this live Paramashiva Shakti Avishkarana. Today, we will be demonstrating a very unique power of the remote vision, in which we'll be able to scan a remote area which is completely unknown to the manifester, and we'll be able to literally see what is inside the area. What are the things which are the most prominent in that area? Literally, as if the manifester has been in that area, they'll be able to describe the whole thing beautifully just by sitting here and connecting with His Divine Holiness, Bhagavan Shri Nithyananda Paramashivam. Today we have Nithyananda, who is a Balasan of the Nithyananda Gurukul and has done various demos to various VIPs and has done 2 world tours demonstrating these magnificent Shaktis of Paramashiva. And with us we have Maniteshwara Priyananda, who will be our volunteer for today. She has been a very successful software engineer outside working for 15 plus years, and her daughter is studying in the Nithyananda Gurukul for the past 6 years. She has joined us as an Adinavasi for the past 2 years. Now she is here with us. So today, starting off with this power, I'm going to be giving 2 different notebooks to each one of them. So Ma Ishwara will be writing one specific area which she wants it to get scanned. And she'll be writing full details about maybe the color of the room or color of the walls, whatever she feels is prominent about that house. She'll only give the name of the area, Shakti Avishkarana. I would like to read out the Shastra Pramana, in which Paramashiva himself describes about this power of remote vision. So the Shakti, the power of remote vision, is from the Vijnana Bhairava Tantra, Sutra 92, Dharana 69. The Pramana goes as Vyomakaram Swamatmanam Dhyaye Digbhir Anavritam Nirashraya Chitishakti Swarupam Darshayet Tada Vyomakaram Swamatmanam Dhyaye Digbhir Anavritam Nirashraya Chitishakti Swarupam Darshayet Tada Vyomakaram Swamatmanam Dhyaye Digbhir Anavritam Nirashraya Chitishakti Swarupam Darshayet Tada. The translation of this verse is: concentrate and cognize with restful awareness on oneself in the form of a vast etheric space or sky, Vyomakaram, which is limitless in any direction whatsoever. Thus, the Chitish Shakti, the power of consciousness, freed from all support, reveals and manifests herself as a form of one's essential nature of the self. So now, I have 2 notebooks with me, in which I'll be handing one over to my Ishwara Priya, and it will be completely hidden from Ma Madhura. As you can see, both the pages are completely blank. So requesting my Ishwara Priya to name an area and write down the full details of it, whatever is prominent. And only the name of the area will be given to Ma Madhura for her to scan. She will not look at the book at all, and the book will be completely hidden from her. But only through the initiation and blessings of His Divine Holiness, Bhagavan Shri Nithyananda Paramashivam, she will be able to connect with the area effortlessly and just scan whatever the prominent areas are and even more in terms of the vastu, meaning whether something is placed in the wrong direction and it has to be corrected, or if there's any other energies present in that area which is affecting the space of that area or which has to be removed or something has to be done for that. She'll be able to scan these things just by connecting to Paramashiva himself. Name of the place is number 8 months. Number 8 months. Okay. So now we're just going to wait for a while till Ishwar Priya finishes writing. Then after she finishes writing, Ma Madhura will start her scanning and her book will be placed aside. After the scanning is done, we'll compare both and see whether both are accurate and both are matching. It can be that Madhura can write even more than what my Ishwara Priya has written, as the third eye can go not only to the extent of what the physical eyes can see, but also to what the different layers are there, especially with the energies related to that area, whether something is not properly placed or something has to be placed in order for the whole space to be completely complete. So just going to take a few minutes now, and once my Ishwara Priya is finished writing, my Madhura will chant the Mahavakya and begin scanning the area which my Ishwara Priya has given.
Paramashivam Om Nithyananda Paramashivam Om Nithyananda Paramashivam Om Nithyananda Paramashivam Nithyananda Paramashivam Om Nithyananda Paramashivam Om Nithyananda Paramashivam Om Nithyananda.
Okay, so now my Ishwara Priya has finished writing. She has the book closed, kept in front of her. My Madhura will now be chanting the Mahavakya, connecting to Swamiji, who is the third eye, and will be able to scan the exact location which my Ishwara Priya has given. So we take some time and let's all close our eyes, keep our hands in Atmanjali Mudra, as we all chant the Mahavakya along with her. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam Om Nithyananda Paramashivam Om Nithyananda Paramashivam
Om Nithyananda Paramashivam Om Nithyananda Paramashivam Om Nithyananda Paramashivam Om Nithyananda Paramashivam Om Nithyananda Paramashivam Om Nithyananda Paramashivam Om Nithyananda Paramashivam Om Nithyananda Paramashivam Om Nithyananda Paramashivam Om Nithyananda Paramashivam Om Nithyananda Paramashivam Om Nithyananda Paramashivam Om Nithyananda Paramashivam Om Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda.
Nithyananda has finished writing whatever the third eye has revealed to her, and we're now going to be cross-verifying with whatever Ma Ishwar Priya has written before Ma Madhura was scanning with the third eye, and with what now with what Madhura has written. So Ma Ishwar Priya has actually drawn the whole room, like how it's positioned, and also has told that there are 2 bedrooms, 1 hall, 1 kitchen, and there's a ground floor and a first floor to this building. So literally when you enter, just to the left, on the ground floor there's a hall, to the right a toilet, and when you go a little further there's a kitchen. And on the first floor there's 2 bedrooms and a toilet on the first floor. So now what Maitya Madhurananda has wrote, she went into more and more detail. So she has written blue and grey walls outside and cream walls inside, main doors towards the side of the building from the main gate, and she has written that there's 2 small rooms on the right of the main hall, and there's a bathroom at the left side corner. And she's even written that on the top right corner there's a counter with a sink and a drawer. And there's 1 small glass table with papers and books below it and a flower decoration on top. So Ma, you can check it and also tell whether whatever she's written is it correct or not.
Yes, the color of the house is perfectly correct. It is blue and grey. The main door is on the side of the building. Like as soon as you enter, there is a parking space, and the door is on the side. So that is also correct. As soon as you enter through the main gate, the building is not that side; it is on the side. That is correct. And there is medium-sized room with 3 chairs at the main table. Yes, actually there were 3 chairs long time before. Now there is only 1 chair. She is seeing which was there for a long time in that house. And the bathroom is on the left-hand side corner. That is correct. And there was 2 small rooms. That is, as soon as you enter the hall, there is a kitchen and a bathroom. She has mentioned that there are 2 small rooms on the right side of the main hall. That is also correct. Yes, there is a table which has a glass table with papers and books on the top, and the flower decoration is also kept on the table. All everything is correct, except 2 things, but most of the things are correct.
So literally this was your home before coming to Adi, or what is this?
It is my in-laws' house in Chennai.
Okay. So literally what you had kept in your being, she was able to reveal it just like that. And the power of remote vision is such that it's not about just scanning the house and seeing like, okay, I'm able to see whatever the unknown location is, but also ability to heal the whole area, anything which is any energies or any wrong, like usually ask for the vastu if there's anything which is not correctly put,
just through this third eye scan and third eye healing, you'll all be aligned and all be cleansed, and literally a new beautiful life energy will start flowing through. So, with this beautiful Shakti Avishkana that was offered to Nithyanandeshwari Parashakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwari Paramashiva, I would like to end today's Shakti Avishkana, and thank you all for joining me.
Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham Nithyananda Paramashivoham Om 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 Nithyananda.
The next offering is the offering of the Sangeeta Seva at the feet of Nithyanandeshwari Parashakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva. Devadevottama Devata Sarvabhauma Akhilanda Koti Brahmanda Nayaka Shri Nithyanandeshwari Parashakti Sameta Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva Sangeeta Priya Sangeetam Avadharaya.
Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda.
The next offering is the offering of the Sangeeta Seva at the feet of Nithyanandeshwari Parashakti Sameta, Shri Nithyanandeshwara Paramashiva. देवदेवोत्तम देवता सार्वभौम अखिलांड कोटि ब्रह्मांड नायक श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी पराशक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परमशिव संगीत प्रिय संगीतमवधारय। नित्यानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं
एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं नमामि। मधुर मधुर मीनाक्षी मधुरापुरी हृदये अम्बा जगदम्बा मधुर मधुर मीनाक्षी मधुरापुरी हृदये अम्बा मधुर मीनाक्षी मधुरापुरी हृदये मधुरा मधुरा वाग्विलासिनी मधुरा मधुरा वाग्विलासिनी मधुरा मधुरा वाग्विलासिनी मातंगी मरकतांगिनी मातंगी मरकतांगिनी मधुरा मधुर मीनाक्षी मधुरापुरी हृदये अम्बा अम्बा जगदम्बा मधुर मधुर मीनाक्षी मधुरापुरी हृदये अम्बा अम्बा मधुरा मधुरा वाग्विलासिनी मधुरा मधुरा वाग्विलासिनी मातंगी मरकतांगिनी मातंगी मरकतांगिनी मधुरा मधुर मीनाक्षी मधुरापुरी हृदये
ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ 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 नित्यानन्द Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivoham.
The next offering during the Uttamotama Seva is the offering of the Kailasians. Devadevottama Devata Sarvabhauma Hinanda Koti Brahmandanayaka Shri Nithyananda Shri Kailasa Sameta Shri Nithyananda Shri Paramashiva Kailaya Vadya Priya Kailaya Vadyam Avadharaya.
I bless you all. Let you all open all your three eyes and manifest the powers of Mahasannidhanam. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. 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 Om Nithyananda Paramashivam.
The next offering is the Uttamotama Seva. The offering is with the Seva. Revered, Uttamotama Seva, Bhuma, Kanda, Koti, Brahmanda, Shri Nithyananda, Shri Kailasa, समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परमशिव दत्तप्रिय उत्तमाधारमते
नित्यानंद परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ 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 Nithyananda Paramashivam Om 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 Nithyananda Paramashivam
देवदेवोत्तम देवता सार्वभौम अखिलांड कोटि ब्रह्मांड नायक श्री नित्यानंदे श्री पराशक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परमशिव चतुर्वेद प्रिय चतुर्वेदमवधारय अग्निवीर पुरोहितैरज्ञस्य देवं ऋत्विजं कोतारं रत्नधातम् हरि ओम विषेत्तो देवा भाजवत्त देवो वत्सविता प्रार्थयजुश्रेष्ठतमाय कर्मणे हरि ओम अग्रमायाहि वेदजे गृह्णानो हत्यधातये निहोतादस्य भैषि हरि ओम तन्ना देवी रभिष्टय आपो भवन्तु पीतये संज्ञारभिस्रवद्गुणः हरि ओम देवदेवोत्तम देवता सार्वभौम अखिलांड कोटि ब्रह्मांड नायक श्री नित्यानंदे श्री पराशक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परमशिव आगम श्लोक प्रिय आगम श्लोकमवधारय सूर्य चन्द्रमसौ वह्निस्त्रिभामवैकल्पनः त्रिनेत्रकल्पना मह्यं तदर्थमिह दृश्यते देवदेवोत्तम देवता सार्वभौम अखिलांड कोटि ब्रह्मांड नायक श्री नित्यानंदे श्री पराशक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परमशिव स्तोत्र प्रिय स्तोत्रमवधारय दुस्वप्न दुस्वप्न दुर्गति दौर्मनस्य दुर्भिक्ष दुर्गजन दुस्सह दुर्गशांति पाततापविदभीतिमधग्रहाद्युव्याधीन्तनाशयतु मे जगदामधीशः ओम नमो भगवते सदाशिवाय सकलतत्त्वात्मकाय सर्वमन्त्रस्वरूपाय सर्वयन्त्राधिष्ठिताय सर्वतन्त्रस्वरूपाय सर्वतत्त्वविदुराय ब्रह्मरुद्रावतारिणे नीलकण्ठाय पार्वती मनोहराय सोमसूर्याग्निरोधनाय भस्मोद्धूलितविग्रहाय महामणिमकुटधारणाय माणिक्यभूषणाय सृष्टिस्थितिप्रलयकाल रौद्रावताराय दक्षाध्वरध्वंसकाय महाकालभेदनाय मूलाधारिकनिलयाय तत्त्वातीताय गंगाधराय सर्वदेवादिदेवाय सदाश्रयाय वेदान्तसाराय त्रिवर्गसाधनाय अनन्तकोटिब्रह्माण्डनायकाय वासुकिदक्षककार्कोटकशङ्खगुलिकपद्ममहापद्मेज्यष्टमहानाग कुलभूषणाय प्रणवस्वरूपाय चिदाकाशाय आकाशदिक्स्वरूपाय ग्रहनक्षत्रमालिने सकलाय कलङ्करहिताय सकललोकैककर्त्रे सकललोकैकभद्रे सकललोकैकसम्भद्रे सकललोकैकगुरवे सकललोकैकसाक्षिणे सकलनिगमगुह्याय सकलवेदान्तपारगाय सकललोकैकवरप्रदाय सकललोकैकशङ्कराय शशाङ्कशेखराय शाश्वतनिजावासाय निराभासाय निरामयाय निर्मलाय निर्लोभाय निर्मदाय निश्चिन्ताय निरहङ्काराय निरङ्कुशाय निष्कलङ्काय निर्गुणाय निष्कामाय निरुपद्रवाय निरवध्याय निरन्तराय निष्कारणाय निरान्तकाय निष्प्रपञ्चाय निस्सङ्घाय निर्द्वन्द्वाय निराधाराय निरागाय निष्क्रोधाय निर्मलाय निष्पापाय निर्भयाय निर्विकल्पाय निर्भेदाय निष्क्रियाय निस्तुलाय निस्संशयाय निरञ्जनाय निरुपमविभवाय नित्यशुद्धबुद्धपरिपूर्णसच्चिदानन्दात्मजाय परमशान्तस्वरूपाय तेजोरूपाय तेजोमयाय जय जय रुद्र महारुद्र भद्रावतार महाभैरव कालभैरव कल्पान्त भैरव कपालमालाधर खट्वांग खड्गचर्मपाशाङ्कुशकमरुशूलचापबाणगदा शक्ति भिन्दिपालतोमरमुसलमुद्गरपाशपरीयपुषुण्डीशधग्नि सक्राध्यायुधभीषणकर सहस्रमुखदंष्ट्राकरालवदन विकटाट्टहास विस्फारित ब्रह्माण्डमण्डल नागेन्द्रकुण्डल नागेन्द्रहार नागेन्द्रवलय नागेन्द्रचर्मधर मृत्युञ्जय त्र्यम्बक त्रिपुरान्तक विश्वरूप विरूपाक्ष विश्वेश्वर वृषभवाहन वृषभूषण विश्वतोमुख सर्वतो रक्ष रक्ष माम् ज्वल ज्वल महामृत्युम् अपमृत्युभयम् नाशय नाशय चोरभयम् उत्सादय उत्सादय वृषदर्पभयम् शमय शमय चोरान् मारय मारय मम शत्रून् उच्चाटय उच्चाटय त्रिशूलेन विधारय विधारय कुठारेण भिन्धि भिन्धि खड्गेन छिन्धि छिन्धि खट्वाङ्गेन विपोथय विपोथय मुसलेन निष्पेषय निष्पेषय बाणेन सन्ताडय सन्ताडय रक्षांसि भीषय भीषय भूतानि विद्रावय विद्रावय कूष्माण्डमारीच वेताल ब्रह्मराक्षसगणान् सन्त्रासय सन्त्रासय माम् अभयं गुरु गुरु विद्रस्तन्माम् आश्वासय आश्वासय नरकभयान्माम् उद्धर उद्धर सञ्जीवय सञ्जीवय क्षुद्रभ्यां माम् आप्यायय आप्यायय दुःखातुरं माम् आनन्दय आनन्दय शिवकवचेन माम् आच्छादय आच्छादय मृत्युञ्जय त्र्यम्बक सदा नमस्ते नमस्ते देवदेवोत्तम देवता सार्वभौम अखिलाण्डकोटि ब्रह्माण्ड नायक नित्यानन्दे श्री पराशक्ति समेत नित्यानन्दे परमशिव द्राविड वेद प्रिय द्राविड वेदमवधारय तिरुचित्रम्बरम् मंदिरम् आवदनीरे वानवर मेलदनीरे सुंदरमावदनीरे उदिकपड़पदनीरे तंदिरमावदनीरे समयतिलुल्लदनीरे चंदुवर्वायुमय पंगन तिरे आलमयान तिरुनीरे तिरुत्रंबरम्
नित्यानंद परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानंद परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानंद परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानंद परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानंद परमशिवोऽहम् शिवोऽहम्
श्री मातंगे नमः ओम श्री विजयाये नमः ओम शशिवेश्ये नमः ओम श्यामाये नमः ओम शुकप्रियाये नमः ओम नीपप्रियाये नमः ओम कदम्बैश्ये नमः ओम मदाघार्नितलोचनाये नमः ओम भक्तानुरक्ताये नमः ओम मंत्रस्ये नमः ओम पुष्पिण्ये नमः ओम मंत्रिण्ये नमः ओम शिवाये नमः ओम कलावत्यै नमः ओम श्रीरक्तवस्त्राये नमः ओम अभिरामाये नमः ओम सुमध्यमाये नमः ओम त्रिकोणमध्यनिलयाये नमः ओम चारुचन्द्रवतंसिन्ये नमः ओम रः पूज्याये नमः ओम रः केरेळै नमः ओम योनिरूपाये नमः ओम महेश्वर्ये नमः ओम भगप्रियाये नमः ओम भगाराध्याये नमः ओम शुभगाये नमः ओम भगमालिन्ये नमः ओम रतिप्रियाये नमः ओम चतुर्बाहवे नमः ओम शिवे सुवेण्ये नमः ओम चारिहंसिन्ये नमः ओम मधुप्रियाये नमः ओम जनन्ये नमः ओम सर्वण्ये नमः ओम श्री शिवात्मिकाये नमः ओम राज्यलक्ष्मीप्रदाये नमः ओम नित्याये नमः ओम नीपोद्याननिवासिन्ये नमः ओम वीणपत्ये नमः ओम कंभुकंठ्ये नमः ओम कामेश्ये नमः ओम यज्ञरूपिण्ये नमः ओम संगीतरसिकाये नमः ओम नादप्रियाये नमः ओम नीतोत्पलज्जुत्ये नमः ओम मतंगतनयाये नमः ओम लक्ष्म्ये नमः ओम व्यासिन्ये नमः ओम सर्वरंजन्ये नमः ओम दिव्यचन्दनादिगन्धे नमः ओम कस्तूरीतिलकाये नमः ओम सुभ्रुवे नमः ओम बिम्बोष्ट्ये नमः ओम त्रिमदलासाये नमः ओम श्रीविद्यराज्ञे नमः ओम भगवत्यै नमः ओम सुधापानुमोदिन्ये नमः ओम संघटांकितकिन्ये नमः ओम गुह्याये नमः ओम योषत्पुरुषमोहिन्ये नमः ओम किङ्करीभूतगिरिपाण्ये नमः ओम कौलिन्ये नमः ओम अक्षररूपिण्ये नमः ओम विद्युत्कपोलफलकाये नमः ओम मुक्तारत्नविभूषिताये नमः ओम सुनासाये नमः ओम तनुमध्याये नमः ओम विद्याये नमः ओम भुवनेश्वर्ये नमः ओम वृद्धुस्तन्ये नमः ओम ब्रह्मविद्याये नमः ओम सुधासागरवासिन्ये नमः ओम गुह्यविद्याये नमः ओम श्री अनङ्गद्याङ्गिन्ये नमः ओम यन्त्रिण्ये नमः ओम रतिलोलुपाये नमः ओम त्रैलोक्यसुन्दर्ये नमः ओम रम्याये नमः ओम स्त्रीविन्ये नमः ओम गीर्वाण्ये नमः ओम अत्ते कुसुमभूताये नमः ओम जगदाह्लादकारिण्ये नमः ओम कल्पातीताये नमः ओम कुण्डलिन्ये नमः ओम कलाधाराये नमः ओम कलाधराये नमः ओम मनस्विन्ये नमः ओम अचिन्त्यानाद्विभावाये नमः ओम रत्नसिंहासनेश्वर्ये नमः ओम पद्महस्ताये नमः ओम कामकलाये नमः ओम स्वयंभू रुसुमा प्रियाये नमः ओम कल्याण्ये नमः ओम कालान्ये नमः ओम नित्यपुष्टाये नमः ओम शाम्भव्ये नमः ओम वरदायिन्ये नमः ओम सर्वविद्याप्रदावाच्याये नमः ओम गुह्योपनिषुद्गुत्तमाये नमः ओम नृपवशङ्कर्ये नमः ओम भक्त्ये नमः ओम जगत्प्रत्यक्ष साक्षिण्ये नमः ओम ब्रह्म विष्णु शिव जनन्ये नमः ओम सर्वसौभाग्यदायिन्ये नमः ओम गुह्यादिरूह गुह्यग्रोत्रे नमः ओम नित्यक्लिन्नाये नमः ಓಂ ಅಮೃತೋದ್ಭವಾಯೇ ನಮಃ ಓಂ ಕೈವಲ್ಯಧಾತ್ರೀ ನಮಃ ಓಂ ವಶಿನ್ಯೇ ನಮಃ ಓಂ ಸರ್ವಸಂಪತ್ಪ್ರದಾಯೇ ನಮಃ ಓಂ ಶ್ರೀ ಮೀನಾಕ್ಷಿ ಅಷ್ಟೋತ್ತರಶತನಾಮಾವಳಿ ಸಂಪೂರ್ಣಂ ಓಂ ಧೂಪಃ
नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम्
धूर्वधूर्दूर्वन्तं दूर्वतं योऽस्मान् दूर्वदितं दूर्वयं वयं दूर्वामस्त्वं देवानामसि स्वस्तितमं पप्रितमं दुष्टतमं वह्नितमं देवहूतमकृतमसि अविद्दानं हगं हश्वामश्वामह्वात्वा चक्षुषे प्रेक्षे माभिर्मा संविक्ता मात्वा हि गुंशुषुम् ॐ श्री मीनाक्षी देव्यै नमः धूपमाघ्रापयामि दीपः ॐ उद्दीप्यस्य जातवेदोपघ्नं निररतिं ममापसूगुश्चमश्यमावह जीवनं दिशो दिशा मानो हिंसि जातवेदो गामश्वं पुरुषं जगत् अभिभ्रदग्नागहि श्रियामा परिपातया ॐ श्री मीनाक्षी देव्यै नमः दीपं दर्शयामि नैवेद्यम् ॐ मधुवातार्तायते मधुक्षरन्ति सिन्धवः माध्वीर्न शंशोषधीः मधुनक्तमुतोषशी मधुमत्पार्थिवगुम्रजः मधुज्यौरस्तु न पिता मधुमान्नो वनस्पतिर्मधुमागुम्नस्तु सूर्यः माध्वीर्गावो भुवन्तु नः मधु 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 ॐ श्री मीनाक्षी देवी नमः अमृतमहानैवेद्यं निवेदयामि आरार्त्रिकम् ॐ कात्यायनाय विद्महे कन्याकुमारी धीमहि तन्नो दुर्गी प्रचोदयात् ॐ सर्वमङ्गलमाङ्गल्ये शिवे सर्वार्धसाधिके शरण्ये त्र्यम्बके देवी नारायणि नमोऽस्तुते ॐ सर्वमङ्गलमाङ्गल्ये शिवे सर्वार्धसाधिके शरण्ये त्र्यम्बके देवी नारायणि नमोऽस्तुते ॐ श्री मीनाक्षी देव्यै नमः कर्पूरानन्दनीराजनं सन्दर्शयामि रक्षां धारयामि पुष्पांजलि
Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Nithyananda Paramashivam. Om 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 Nithyananda Paramashivam. Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivam. Om Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivam. Om Nanda Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivam.
ॐ द्रापे अन्धसस्पते दरिद्रं नीललोहिता येषां पुरुषाणामेषां पशूनां माभेर्मा रोमो येषां किञ्चनाममत् या ते रुद्रशिवा तनु शिवा विश्वाह भेषजी शिवा रुद्रस्य भेषजी तया नो मृडज जीवसे इमागुं रुद्राय तवसे कपर्धिने क्षयद्वीराय प्रपरामहे मतिं यथा न समसद्विपदे चतुष्पदे विश्वं पुष्टं ग्रामे अस्मिन्ननातुरम् मृडानो रुद्रो तनो मयस्कृति क्षयद्वीराय नमसा विधेमते यच्छं च योश्चमनुरा इजे पिता तदस्यामतव रुद्रप्रणीतौ मानो महान्तमुतमानो अर्भकं मान उक्षं तमुतमान उक्षितं मानो वदेः पितरं मोतमातरं प्रियामानस्तनुभो रुद्ररीर्षः मानस्थो केतनये मान आयुष्मानो गोषुमानो अश्वेषुरीर्षः वीरान्मानो रुद्रभामितो बदीर्हविष्यं तो नमसा विधेमते आरात्ते गोघ्न उत पूरुषग्ने क्षयद्वीराय सुन्नमस्मेते यस्तु रक्षा च नो अधिच देव्य ब्रूष्यदा च नः शर्म यच्चद्विबर्हाः सुहिस्रुतं गर्तसदं युवानं मृगन्न भीमौपहतृमुग्रम् मृडाचरित्रे रुद्रस्तवानो अन्यं ते अस्मन्वपन्तु सेनाः परिणो रुद्रश्च हेतुर्वृणक्तु परित्वेषश्च धर्मतिरघायोः अवस्थिरामगवद्भस्वमीध्वस्तोकायतनयाय मृडया मीढुष्टमशिवतमशिवो नः सुमना भवा परमे वृक्षायुधं निधानकृत्यं वसान आचर पिनाकं बिभ्रदागैः विकिरितविलोहित नमस्ते अस्तु भगवः यास्ते सहस्रकुम्भेतयोन्यमस्पन्नवपन्तु ताः सहस्राणि सहस्रसो ये रुद्रा अधिभूम्यां तेषां सहस्रयोजने वधन्वानि तन्मसि सहस्राणि सहस्रसो ये रुद्रा अधिभूम्यां तेषां सहस्रयोजने वधन्वानि तन्मसि अस्मिन् महच्चन्नवेऽन्तरिक्षे भवा अधि नीलग्रीवासितिकण्ठा सर्वा अदक्षमाचराः नीलग्रीवासितिकण्ठा दिवगुं रुद्रा उपस्थिताः ये वृक्षेषु सस्पिञ्जरा नीलग्रीवा विलोहिताः ये भूतानामधिपतयो विशिखाशक्कपर्थिनः ये अन्येषु विविज्यन्ति पात्रेषु पिबतो जनान् ये पथां पदिरक्षय ऐलभृताय व्युदः ये तीर्थानि प्रचरन्ति सुखावन्तो निषङ्गिणः य एतावन्तश्च भूयागुंसश्च दिशो रुद्रावितस्थिरे तेषागुं सहस्रयोजने वधन्वानि तन्मसि अस्मिन् महच्चन्नवेऽन्तरिक्षे भवा अधि नमो रुद्रेभ्यो ये पृथिव्यां ये अन्तरिक्षे ये दिवि येषामन्नं वातो वर्षमिषवस्तेभ्यो दश प्राचीर्दश दक्षिणा दश प्रतीचीर्तसोर्तीचीर्तसोर्त्वास्थेभ्यो नमस्ते नो मृळयन्तु तेयं विष्णो यश्च नो द्वेष्टितं भो जम्भे दधामि त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् यो रुद्रौ अग्नौ यो अप्सु यवोषधीषु यो रुद्रो विश्वा भुवना विवेश तस्मै रुद्राय नमो अस्तु तमुष्टुषियस्विषुसुधन्वायो विश्वक्षयति भेषजस्य यक्ष्वा महेशौ मनसाय रुद्रं नमो बिर्देवमसुरं दुवस्य अयं मे हस्तोपगवानयं मे भगवस्तरः अयं मे विश्वभेषजो युगं शिवाभिमर्शनः याति सहस्रमैतं पाशामृच्छो मृच्छायहं तवे तान् यज्ञस्य मायया सर्वानमयजामहे मृत्यवे स्वाहा मृत्यवे स्वाहा ॐ नमो भगवते रुद्राय विष्णवे मृत्युर्मे पाहि प्राणानां ग्रन्थिरसि रुद्रो मा विशान्तकः तेनान्येनाप्यायस्व सदाशिवोम् ॐ तच्छं योरावृणीमहे गातुं यज्ञाय गातुं यज्ञपतये दैवी स्वस्तिरस्तु नः स्वस्तिर्मानुषेभ्यः ऊर्ध्वं जिगातु भेषजं षण्णो अस्तु द्विपदे शं चतुष्पदे ॐ शान्तिः 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 राजाय प्रसन्नसाहिने नमो वयं वै श्रवणाय कुर्महे समे कामान् कामकामाय मह्यं कामेश्वरो वै श्रवणो ददातु कुबेराय वै श्रवणाय महाराजाय नमः कर्पूरगौरं करुणावतारं संसारसारं भुजगेन्द्रहारं सदा वसन्तं हृदयारविन्दे भवं भवानीं सहितं नमामि भवं भवानीं सहितं नमामि भवं भवानीं सहितं नमामि
नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिव
दूर्वन्तं दूर्वतयोऽस्मान् दूर्वदितं दूर्वयं वयं दूर्वामस्त्वं देवान् स्वस्तितमं बप्पितमं जुष्टतमं मन्नितमं देवहूतममृतमसिर्रवर्धानं त्रिगुम्मस्य मातुहा आमृत्तिस्य त्वा चक्षुषा प्रेक्षेमाभिर्मा संवित्वा मा त्वायिगुंशिषं श्रीनित्यानन्देश्वरि प्राशिमेत श्रीनित्यानन्देश्वरि परमशिवाय नमः धूपं माघ्रापयामि अथ दीपः ॐ उद्दीप्य स्वजातवेदो भग्निर्निर्तिं मम सोगिष्टमख्यमाहवजीवनं च दिशो दिश मानो हिगुं शीर्जातवेदो कामश्वं पुरुषं जगते
ॐ ॐ मधुवातार्ताय ते मधुक्षरं ते सिन्धवः माद्वीर्न शंशोषधीः मधुनकमुतोषसि मधुमत्पार्थिवगुम्रजः मधुज्जौरस्तु न पिता मधुमान्नो वनस्पतिर्मधुमागुमस्तु सूर्यः माद्वीर्गावो भुवन्तु नः मधु 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 ॐ श्री नित्यानन्देश्वरी पराशक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानन्देश्वर परमशिवाय नमः अमृतमहानैवेद्यं निवेदयामि आरार्त्रिकम् ॐ सोमो वा एतस्य राज्यामादत्ते यो राजा सम्राज्यो वा सोमी नजते देवसुवामेतानि हविगंषि भवन्ति एतावन्तो वै देवानागुं सभाः त एवस्मै सवान् प्रेच्छन्ति तेन सुवन्ते राज्याय देवस्सु राजा भवति न तत् सूर्यो भवति चन्द्रतारकं न मा विच्यते भान्ति कृतोऽयमग्निः तमेव भान्तिमनुभाति सर्वतस्य भासा ॐ राजा कर्पूरगौरं करुणावतारं संसारसारं भुजगेन्द्रहारं सदा वसन्तं हृदयारविन्दे भवं भवानीं सहितं नमामि आरात्रिकं समर्पयामि श्री नित्यानन्देश्वरी पराशिक्ष्मे श्री नित्यानन्देश्वर परमशिवाय नमः
ॐ योपां पुष्पं वेद पुष्पमान् प्रजावान् पशुमान् भवति चन्द्रमा वा अपां पुष्पमान् प्रजावान् पशुमान् भवति एवं वेद योपामायुतनं वेद आयुतनवान् भवति श्री नित्यानन्देश्वरी प्राश्चिमेत श्री नित्यानन्देश्वरी परमशिवाय नमः वेदोक्तमन्त्रपुष्पाञ्जलिं समर्पयामि देवदेवोत्तमं देवतास्तारभूमम् अखिलाण्डकोटिब्रह्माण्डनायकं श्रीनित्यानन्देश्वरी पराशक्तिसमेतं श्रीनित्यानन्देश्वर परमशिवम् अष्टपुष्पैरभ्यर्च्य
नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्यानन्द परमशिवोऽहम् ॐ नित्या
न्यायेन मार्गेण महीं महिषाः गोब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यं लोकाः समस्ताः सुखिनो भवन्तु काले वर्षतु पर्जन्यः पृथिवी सस्यशालिनी देशोऽयं शोभरितः ब्राह्मणाः सन्तु निर्भयाः इति स्वस्तिमन्त्रार्थः सत्या सबला भवन्तु इति भवन्तो महान्तो न गृह्णन्तु तथास्तु अपुत्रा पुत्रिणः सन्तु पुत्रिणः सन्तु पौत्रिणः अदना सदना सन्तु जीवन्तु सरदर्शतम् इति भवन्तो महान्तो न गृह्णन्तु तथास्तु दुर्जनः सज्जनो भूयात् सज्जनः शान्तिमाप्नुयात् शान्तो मुच्येत बन्धेभ्यः मुक्तश्चान्यान् विमोचयेत् इति भवन्तो महान्तो न गृह्णन्तु तथास्तु राजा धर्मः प्रजाः शोचा पूजाधना सज्जनाः सक्कमवप्रवरा द्विजाः प्रीरं विद्या अनवद्या सदा वाणी सन्निहिता चिरं कविमुखैः सानन्दमव्याकुलाः सर्वे सन्तु वैदिकधर्म अनुष्ठातारः सौजन्यसन्तोषिणः इति स्वस्तिमन्त्रार्थः सत्या सबला भवन्तु इति भवन्तो महान्तो न गृह्णन्तो तथास्तु येषां देवदेवानां महादेवानाम् अखिलाण्डकोटिब्रह्माण्डनायकानां सकलभुवशिष्टिस्थितिसम्मालतिरोभावानुग्रहाख्य पञ्चकृत्य परायणानाम् आदिमध्यान्तरहितानाम् अप्रमेयपराक्रमाणां तत्त्वाचगोचराणां श्रीनित्यानन्देश्वरीपराशक्तिसमेत श्रीनित्यानन्देश्वरपरमशिवस्वरूपाणां श्री आदिगुरु अरुणगिरियोगीश्वरस्वरूपाणां श्रीकालभैरव महाकालस्वरूपाणां श्रीकैलासोन्नतद्वादशान्तश्यामलापीठारूढानां श्रीमीनाक्षीसुन्दरेश्वराभिन्नस्वरूपाणां परशिवपुत्ररत्नकुमारगुरुमन्यतुल्यावताराणां श्रीपार्वतीस्तन्यपानलब्धदिव्यज्ञानविश्रुत सकलनिगमागमसारभूतद्राविडवेदप्रवर्तकानां श्रीमत्परमशिवकरुणासमुद्गतमुक्तामैतुश्रयानगीयमानछत्रचामरश्रीचिन्नकाहलादि समस्तबिर्दावल्यलङ्कृता ज्ञानविज्ञानचक्रवर्तीनां सर्वजनसङ्गसद्यो निर्वाणदीक्षाव्ययापवर्ग वर्षवृषानजीमूतानां परमतकल्पकेसरीणां शैवसिद्धान्तस्थापनाचार्याणां श्रीराजाधिराजपाण्ड्यमहाराजगुरूणां क्षमनशाक्यादिमहान्धकारनिवारणज्ञानभानूनां वीक्षणानर्हारध्वजोच्छेदनपूर्वक श्रीमद्वृषभध्वजस्थापकानां शैवसमयकर्तॄणां सर्वज्ञपीठारूढानां श्रीजगद्गुरो श्रीज्ञानसम्बन्धदेशिकस्वामिवागीशसुन्दरमाणिक्यवाचकस्वामिनाम् अवतारभूतानां श्रीज्ञानसम्बन्धस्वामी पुनरुद्धृतश्यामलापीठमहासंस्था ज्ञानसाम्राज्यशासकानां सर्वज्ञपीठारूढानां त्रिनवत्युत्तरद्विशततमगुरुमहासन्निधानानां महानिर्वाणिपीठस्य अष्टोत्तरसहस्रश्रीमहामण्डलेश्वराणाम् अट्लपीठस्य अष्टोत्तरसहस्रतमाष्टोत्तरसहस्रश्री अट्लपीठाधीश्वराणां धर्ममुक्तिस्वर्गपुरस्वर्णपीठस्य त्रयोविंशगुरुमहासन्निधानानां श्रीमत्परमहंसानां परिव्राजकाचार्यवर्याणां सच्चिदानन्दप्रणवस्वरूपाणां श्रोत्रियब्रह्मनिष्ठानां नित्योत्सवनित्यमङ्गलनित्यकल्याणनित्यरजतनित्यानन्दध्यानपीठमहासंस्थानमहासिंहासनपीठकर्तॄणां जगद्गुरूणां कैलासपुनरुद्धारकानां जगद्गुरु शीलश्रीभगवत्श्रीनित्यानन्दपरमशिवश्रीज्ञानसम्बन्ध परमाचार्यस्वामिनां तेषां पादारविन्दयोः भक्तिसिद्धिः सद्गुरु नित्यानन्ददेवस्य पादारविन्दयोः अचञ्चला भक्तिसिद्धिः श्रीसद्गुरुप्रसादेन सकुटुम्बस्य ज्ञानवैराग्यजीवन्मुक्तिप्राप्तिश्च भूयात् इति भवन्तो महान्तो न गृह्णन्तो तथास्तु सर्वे जना सुखिनः सन्तु तथास्तु सर्वेषां शान्तिर्भवतु तथास्तु समस्तसन्मङ्गलानि सन्तु तथास्तु सर्वत्र नित्यानन्दध्वजारोहणं भवतु तथास्तु सर्वेषां भगवान् श्रीनित्यानन्द नित्यानन्दपरमशिवश्रीज्ञानसम्बन्धदेशिकपरमाचार्यस्वामिनां परिपूर्णकृपाकटाक्षसिद्धिः अस्तु तथास्तु अयं धर्मः उत्तरोत्तरम् अभिवृद्धिः अस्तु तथास्तु सर्वं श्री सद्गुरुपादुकार्पणमस्तु ॐ नित्यानन्दम् मङ्गलं कल्पवृक्षाय मङ्गलं ज्ञानदायिन्यै सदाशिवाय श्रीनित्यानन्देश्वराय मङ्गलं मङ्गलं श्रीविद्याम्बायै मङ्गलं कामदायिन्यै सर्वमङ्गलदात्री श्रीनित्यानन्देश्वर्यै मङ्गलं मङ्गलं गुरुदेवाय मोक्षमूलाय मङ्गलं परावतारनित्यानन्दाय गुरवे मङ्गलं मूलमन्त्रं यथाशक्ति जत्वा ॐ यत्किञ्चित् कर्म देवेश सदा सुकृतिष्कृतं तन्मे शिवपदस्तस्य भोक्ष्वप्शभयशङ्कर शिवो धाता शिवो भोक्ता शिवः सर्वम् इदं जगते शिवो सर्वत्र यशिवः सोऽहमेवतो ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। हरि ओं तत्सत्। सर्वं भगवत् श्री नित्यानन्द परमशिव पादुकार्पणमस्तु। ॐ नित्या